Am I on or not? I can mess up anything. Am I on? I hit the live and then I hit the countdown, but the countdown didn't start. Sorry about this crazy hair, y'all. It needs a good wash job. Howdy. And welcome to Saturday, the 11th day of May 2024. Thanks to Madonna for sending me these. It is Native American Day, Birth Mother's Day, Brunch for Lunch Day, Eat What You Want Day, Stay Up All Night. I do that about every night till about 4 in the morning. And then wake up at either 7, 8, or 9. This morning was till 9. I think about 9:15. And that's with knockout meds. Crazy. International Migratory Bird Day and National Twilight Zone Day. And y'all that know me know I love the original Twilight Zone series, and I have seen them all a billion times. But it's still entertaining to me, and probably because hails back to my childhood and enjoying watching with my dad and my bro. I don't remember Mom ever getting into that, but anyway. The food holiday today is Hostess Cupcakes. And I got some this or that questions for you later on, but right now let's see who's here. And our RDAF will be stuff you've already seen, because y'all know I'm trying not to buy any more, because y'all know the only reason I'm not at my house is yarn. Yarn is in my pathways. Let's see who's here. I see Mary King. She says hi from the bus raid from over at Jaxie Mays. Suzanne E. Goulet. Mary King says, yes, you were live. And thanks for turning on the subscribers only mode. I believe maybe Tank that did that. Tank or Zanita, one of the two's here. Shrish Khan. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me know. And Erica Baker, Stitchy Studio, and Cindy Lulu. Hug, sweetie. And Londa Rose. A lot of these folks are coming from over at Jaxie's. And Flower Tammy, hugs back to you, sweetie. Also good to see you. Good to read you like this. I miss her. Anybody heard from our Sandy lately? Shirley Bain. Oh no, her message popped away, she said. Sometimes mine go out into cyberspace too. I don't know what happens. Digo, it's Diana Gomez. Hello, sweetheart. Darcia and Susan Vincent. Thank you, sweetie, and happy Mother's Day to you tomorrow, and to all of you mothers or folks in that role. Even if it's fur babies, it doesn't matter. Even if it's a fella in a motherly role. And I pray that our sweet sunflower Ashley is doing well, going through all the stuff that you had mentioned was upcoming for her. Let us know. Howdy do, Nifty, and my sis Ola Joe. And there's our Sola from the Jaxie Raid. She's saying hello to everybody. And she'll be dropping links left, right, and center. And make sure you read all those, please. Romaine, happy Saturday to you too. She just finished lunch at work. She says, good to see y'all. And I go saying happy Mother's Day. Nana Michelle, she says, be right back. Got to get some tea. She's freezing. It was chilly yesterday evening, and the wind was just a blowing, but we got, let me check our weather. Hold fast, like Mama would have said. Hold fast. It is 72 degrees right now, which is our high today. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. Today's partly cloudy. Tomorrow's full sun and 76, and that looks fabulous for, Mom's Day. So, yeah, Nana Michelle, get warm, honey. Everybody that's chilly, get warm. Hey, Kristen F. And Lulu Cindy says she's doing okay, resting now after cleaning the fridge with her sister and her son. That is always a job, she said. My daughters cleaned mine out before or at least got out the stuff out of my fridge. I don't know how much cleaning they did, but getting stuff out that wouldn't be growing fur by the time I got back there. And it didn't smell funky in there, so I guess we're good to go. Bobby Allison, hey, sweetheart. That goes reminding you about your thumbs. Thank you so much, darling. Angela Wright is in the house. She's still working on that Tunisian knit top. Can't wait to see. And she's fine. I'm fine. Hope y'all are fine. And she's drinking that water. Hey, did I ask y'all what's in your cup and what's on your hooks and or needles? I got another one of those. I said T-Vine, and it was T-Vive. T-Vive was this, what was it? Apple and something yesterday, and I added raspberry to it. And today I'm back to my Downton Abbey tea that Miss Susan and Sunflower Ashley got me, and we got the brambleberry. Oh, and I looked inside. Need to have this for I probably won't be on tomorrow because Hannah's, I think I already said she was going to be here today, but then she realized that tomorrow's Mother's Day, so she said she'll just wait till tomorrow. Look how pretty that is. Looks like little flowers in there. Looks like teeny tiny little rosebuds. I'm sorry about this haze. It's because of the light coming in through that window behind me, the window that's in the door. But this came out of my little hooks and needles subscription box yesterday that we went through. This tea is called Spring Jasmine Tea. And, you saw it's the loose leaf variety, so I have to get my little, what they call those things, infuser, the little wire basket you put them in. There's my Pammy Poo, Be Creative Crafts. Oh, we got a member, Karen Y. Thank you so much, Karen Y, for everything that you've ever blessed me with, and all those cubbies, 3 of them, 3 units. And she says, it says, welcome to the Flying Squirrels. Thank you so much. And for y'all that might have missed it yesterday, Tank had mentioned adding a new tier, a 99-cent tier, and that's my baby squirrel tier. So we've got that now. So let me do a thanks for Miss Karen Y for joining the Nutty Buddies, and this is for all Nutty Buddies. Those are channel members. Here you go. Takes a little while. That's why I kept doing a false start yesterday when I hit, because I'd hit it and nothing would happen, and I hit it again. This time I waited just a minute. But I was about to hit it again. Howdy do, Granny in chat, says Miss Pam B. Creative Crafts. Sharon loves purples in the house. Hey, sweetie. Percy is saying howdy to everybody. Ola Joe's reminding you about the thumbs. And folks just talking to one another. Romaine, I said hey to you, didn't I? Hey, Denise Lee. And Soila put my affiliate links for Sashka. It has these pretty hand-beaded bracelets and darn good yarn. Those are my 2 affiliate links. Remember, Ola Joe's got one for furls and other businesses as well. Anybody bought a furls lately? Ola Joe, any new furls? I need to check the site out. I usually get a text or email. I think a text when new stuff comes out. Bella Ancinetto, our Christina. Hey, sweetheart. Good to see you, and hugs back. Hey, darling, no problem. We just getting started. Your mind has been malfunctioning, girl. I can relate. I can so relate. Londa Rose says it's 84 where she is. Yeah, let's tell us your temperature and where you are if you want to. There's Karen Wise saying hello to everybody. And Susan says Sunflower had a good first radiation treatment. We have to go Monday through Thursday. You should have a Mother's Day package from her. You and her, y'all are both the sweetest things, and you are even without sending me not one thing. Mwah. Love you both. Love you all. Sifting some soil, that's Mona. Hey, girlfriend. Got the thank you, Bobby. That's sweet of you to say. It's good to see my smiling face. Smiling faces. What was that song? That goes way back. Tell lies. Something about smiling faces, tell lies. I try not to tell no lies. Howdy, Zach. He's at work, so he can't stay, but he's so sweet to pop in. Shirley Bain says she's fixing to get some more coffee, and she's working on a Tunisian shawl. Zach says he's going to work, not at work yet. And I ain't even reading that S word. Hey, VJ, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. Hey, Sherry R. Using I got all, y'all are on my bougie laptop sitting on my walker, and I'm sitting in the wheelchair. Got my iPhone, got my iPad. Because this has the this or that questions on it, and this has the chat blowed up. And over here, I leave this not on chat so I can hit my little songs and stuff if I need to or want to. Romaine, you get hooks and needles too? So you're going to try the jasmine tea from Hooks and Needles? She's going to try it tomorrow, I believe she says. Well, that's cool. What did you think? Have you been getting that subscription? What do you think of it? Zach says, if anybody sees D Yummy Elmo, please have her email him. He's got something to tell her. Q Linda's here. She says, hey, everyone, I'm here. No need to send a cavalry. Well, I was getting ready to. It's a good thing you came in. Erica says, Amber from JB's Crochet inspired her to make Llama Mama Kayla's birthday blanket. So that's what she's hooking on today. And she has water in her cup. BJ's telling everybody hello. Everybody's telling each other hey. Please look at all those links Soil is putting down for us. A lot of good info. A lot of channels needing help. And if anybody has a link that Soil is dropping and you no longer need it, let us know. Hey, Nana Donna, how are you and that sweet cupcake? Little puppy dog of yours. Yarn Barf Christy, hey, sweet pea. And she says hey to me and everybody in the chat. Karen Weiss says, thank you. So happy to be a part of the squirrel's nest. Well, I'm tickled to be seeing you and have you joined us, the Nutty Buddies. That's just great. Fabuloso. Love you. I've loved you long time, like Z says. Love you long time. And that's another one I love. I love you all. And VJ says hi to Susan Vincent and Sunflower. And she says, thank you so very much. They are sweethearts. Surely you've never bought a Furls. Girl, you should get you one. Just try it. Maybe start out. Sis Ola, she said, I have purchased more Furls recently. You go, girl. You know, after they quit making the Odysseys, that's when I decided I really loved them. Of course, Murphy's Law. Surely they'll come out with something close to that, I hope. You know, Sis Ola? Sis Ola. And where's Kivia been? She used to keep up with Furl stuff. But yeah, if you've never had a Furls, I would suggest buying one. Maybe start with what would you suggest, Sis? A wooden one? They're, of course, the lightest ones. I like the resins too. I really like the resins best before I found out that, well, I always thought the Odysseys were a little on the heavy side, but for some things, especially like things that it's kind of like baskets, you know, you got chunky yarn for a lot, or that's what I've been using, or even a 4-weight, but then you go down several sizes from what's recommended in your hook size to make the sides, you know, to make them sturdy, to make them stand up, like this little basket here. This is the first green one I made, and then I made this one that's like a bowl, and then I'm making another one, and this is darn good yarn, by the way. But anyway, those Odysseys, I think, help because of the weight, and they're good and balanced, too. All of them are balanced. It just helps your hand not hurt like it would ordinarily with a different kind of hook, or that's my take on it anyway. And Gwen is here. Mama knows best. And, Sis says Furls has the new, I did see that. Purple Heart anti-roll hook trays, and the Purple Heart, and that's wooden, right? Circular stands to put those hooks in. And Bobby says, give them up, y'all. Give up your thumbs. I see 55 here. And I don't have how many. Let me see if I can see how many thumbs. It looks like 35. So we could use about 20 more thumbs. If this thing is keeping up with thumbs. Shirley says she has a hard time with hooks larger than an H, but she'll check into them. Hey, Lydia, my sweet white tea granddaughter. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're not hurting, or not so much. And Sis Ola, Christy Yarnbar says she forgot about Mother's Day since she doesn't have a mom anymore. I know. For me, it's kind of like another day, but my daughters usually do call me. And Hannah will be coming over. But Sis Ola said streamline resin or inexpensive wooden hook. She would like I said, as your first furls, to go with a less expensive hook first. Zach says, Donna, I enjoy our conversations we have almost every day. Well, that's good. And Darcia, you love that green basket. I do too. And this is my latest one. This was the one that turned out like a bowl. You can see I got stuff in it. Got a few hooks in it. Got my little tapestry needles. I got a few coupley. Stitch markers. Aren't they pretty? Look at this one. How beautiful that is. That makes me think of the Titanic, that necklace that Rose had. That's a pretty one too. Like pink. And then hooks and scissors. And I found one of my grading stickers. This is was my mom and dad's house. Had some of my grading stickers here. I guess anytime I went anywhere, I always had my paperwork with me. Well, my RDAF today. Nifty says, LOL, I should just Google it. You've been asking me something. What size is an H? It's a 5 millimeter. 5 millimeter. If that's what you wanted to know, darling. Nana Michelle says, definitely a good crochet day here. As far as the weather goes, windy, cold, gray, and rainy. A blah 55. Outside. And that Darla girl says she loves her coupe crochet hooks. Those the ones you get on Amazon? If so, that's what these are, I think. To me, they're just like clovers. This is one also. It came in. This is the one that Han let me use while I was in rehab. And man, it's got everything in it. Well, this one's called Yoker. Yoker, but a nice little bag. And then it had, from little, I think from a size 2 to way on up to like a M or an N. Usually they go from a 2 to like a 6 millimeter. And this is filled up with stuff. It had little scissors, a tape measure, everything in it. I have enjoyed that set. And it's Hannah's. I need to give it back to her, but when I get back to my pad. And let's see. Thank you again, Sola, for all the link dropping. And y'all please continue to pray for Sola's mom and for her. She had a stroke not too long ago, and she's doing okay from that. But she had a fall recently, and she had 7 stitches, I believe it was. And I think she gets them out, is it Monday? Sometime next, I want to say it's this upcoming week. That's aggravating her. So keep them in your prayers. Keep Madonna in your prayers. Keep all our folks. Linda Just a Crochet Sister, Julie Chafee Mazza, Joy Reynolds. I'm going to forget somebody, but look on Deni's link, and it's always the first link, or look on Deni's channel. Her link is the first one always in my description box. And you go to, that gets you to her channel, then go to her community tab, and you should see who to pray for. And if you need some prayers yourself or know of somebody that does, just leave it in a comment there. And our sweet Dago says our sweet Jaxie announced a raffle and auction on her live today. And there she's got the link. And she says, thank you, Jaxie. Ain't Jaxie sweet? Hey, Laura from Laura's Block Ministries. Dago says it's a beautiful day here in Texas. Sisola says, Sola, I'm about to start cooking. What you gonna be making? Isn't that a cute bag for the hooks? Hey, Ashley Wester. She's crocheting an Afghan. That's okay, Christy. You zonk out. You get overwhelmingly sleepy after you eat. Well, you do your thing, honey. Hey, Suzanne, the Swedish Journey Hooker, showing she's been a member for 16 months of the Ground Squirrels. I love you, and I've been missing you too, but I'm so glad you're here today. And let me do my thank you. And yes, Sola said that it is Monday when her mom gets those stitches out. So, yay. We'll be happy about that. And let's see, I think I'm kind of sort of caught up. Anaya's toy box crochet is here. That's Elisa. Yarn Barf said she had a late breakfast sandwich. I hear you. Well, let's see. Like I said, the RDAF will be stuff you've seen, but since the situation is what it is, I'm going to show you some stuff you've seen, but it's okay. This stuff is so soft. I made and I can't get to it right now, a shawl with this stuff while I was in the nursing home, the rehab joint facility. And it was pink and orange. And this is all the same thing. It's a Colorama Halo. But this color is called Amber Ocean. And I've started a knitted, which is what the other one was, a knitted shawl with this. It's so nice and soft and got a lovely halo on it. And it's a bulky 5. They suggest a 6mm hook, which is a J. And they also suggest a 6mm knitting needle, but I'm going way up to make it lacy like. 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, 11% polyester, and 481 yards, which is 440 meters. There she is again. And there's the name. And my bro's leaving out. I just heard him crank up. And these I got, or no, somebody sent these to me. Might have been Tank. I had gotten some before. Or was it Sherry? Sherry knows, maybe. But I got some of these. And I made a cat basket for one of the recreational rec lady, the rec assistant lady. I made her a cat bed. It started out to be a basket, and then it ended up being more cat bedish. So she mentioned something like that, and I just gave it to her for her kitty cat, and her kitty cat liked it fine. But I did buy some of this before a good while back when it was half price, which is what this is showing. The Cozy Boo Clay Loops and Threads you get at Michael's, or you got at Michael's, and the colorway is Cherry Pie. So it's a real pale pink with the darker pink splotches, and it also has orange in there as well, and it's a number 6, super bulky it says, but it suggests a 6mm hook. I would go up. And same thing for the knit needles, 164 yards, which is 150 meters. And that's about all you need to know about that, I reckon. Cozy Boucle was what it was called, and they had it in several different colorways. This was probably my favorite. So that was sweet. Oh, here's one. Another. This is I bought 2 of these, and so the knitted shawl I made, it only took 1, and it made a decent sized shawl, but I used a much bigger knitting needle. Like I say, to make it nice and lacy and drapey. And so you know all the deets of this, but the colorway is magenta and mandarin. And I have, a lot of these in the Ogo form before they came out in the cake form. And I think the others I must show you, and then we'll get to some this or that questions, is my Temu yarn. They really I love the way they sack this up, and I do love these bags. They are like really sturdy. So they put a bag within a bag, and then they, have the little zip ups. This one, I don't see the zipper portion, so it probably fell off. Hopefully I can get in here. We'll see. Hold my mouth just right. Oh, come on. There we go. And then more bags with the little zippers on. Let me get these all out. I bought 3 different colorways, I think. And there's 4 little cakes of each one. Let me just get one of each one to show you. And again, Temu. And y'all know somebody that gets a lot of stuff on Temu is Dee. Dee's Creative Hands. And I think she likes most everything she's ever gotten. And, she gets shirts, tops, dresses, all kinds of stuff from there. Mark's Hawaiian shirts. This says SIMIB, Samib hand knitting yarn. It doesn't have any details except about the care instructions, but it feels like wool. It doesn't feel scratchy, so it's probably a wool blend. But some beautiful colors. Kind of reminds me of the dream color that Hobby has. Let's see if there's a number on that bag in case you would be interested. Let's see. Yep, the number. Well, there's 2 numbers on there, so I'm not sure which one. Well, anyway, just let me know if you're interested. You can shoot me a message on Facebook Messenger or a Gmail. An email on my Gmail. And then we have this one, which is gorgeous for fall. This reminds me of Unforgettable, the Polo colorway. I think it's either Unforgettable or Lion Brands. What was that called? That was like Unforgettable but less yardage. Something land. Can't think of it. Y'all are probably saying it. Anyway, that's what the band looks like. But there's 4 of them. I'd say there's probably, it looks like a size 1. Looks like fingering weight. So I'd say you got enough for a shawl's worth in each little bag. Especially if it's knitted, but probably crocheted too, or at least a shawlette. Charlotte's Worth. And then I got this one. I thought this was so pretty. I think all of them are. Let me show you both of these because they're the same thing, but you can't see the green in this one. But it's down in there. I made like a yarn proctologist and dug around in the hind parts. So in this one right here, the green. Ain't them pretty? I'm very satisfied with Temu yarn. I've gotten other yarn from them too. And that, of course, I've started working up. How are we doing on thumbs? Any better? Hopefully. We can use thumbs, people. I appreciate you. All right, let's get to some. Well, let me see what y'all been saying, and then we'll get to some questions. Well, what'd I do? There they are. There they are. Don't let me mess those up. Let's see what y'all be saying. You, Linda, said so pretty. So I got all the link dropping done. Thank you so much. Digo says hello to all she missed. Suzanne the Swedish Ernie Hooker says, ooh, lovely fall colors in that one skein. Yeah, isn't it? I think so too. Land something. What was the name of that line brand yarn? And Lulu Cindy says she loves ordering from Temu too. And does Dee come on tonight? Hey, not Magic Roberta. Thank you, darling girl. She says I have great taste in yarn colors. I think so too. I knows what I likes. It works up good, Darcy. I think so. It's easy to work with. Well, you know, they got all different kinds, but the kinds that I have bought, I've been well pleased with. And Ashley Wester said she posted a YouTube short on her channel. So let's make sure we go over there and watch that when you get a minute. Shirley says she's never ordered from Temu. Her granddaughter somehow gets freebies from them. I know people that do too, and I don't know how they do that. I believe, I want to say Yarn Bar has gotten freebies. You were thinking unforgettable. Landscapes, that's it. I want to say landslide. I knew that wasn't right. That's the song. Yes, landscapes and unforgettable to me were like the same yarns, just different companies. And landscapes had only like 147 yards to 200 and some yards is what the unforgettable had, I believe. I believe that's right. Shirley's laughing about the yarn proctologist. Yeah. And so is Suzanne. Shirley says we got more thumbs than folks now. Well, okay. That'd be good. Doritha's here, Butter Roll Boutique. And Mara, hello, sweetheart. She says pretty yarn. And Mama G Gear is up after me next. And how about Sam? Manfa's Make Sam? Sam and Mike and Amanda Panda and maybe Jan. Joseph, your mother gets free things from Temu all the time. Yeah, we need somebody to do a video on how to go about doing that. Now, I'll see things will come across in their ads and stuff like I'll get 10 cents or something. Or, you know, whatever, but it'll be none much. But I don't know how they get the freebie stuff. Is Samantha here? I see something about Samantha. or Samantha get free stuff. Oh, you play games. Looks like Joseph says she does the fishy game on there. Well, heck, I like to play games. I'll have to check into it then. I'll do most anything for freebies except ask people to, like have to send people messages, if you do this, then I get this or we get this. I don't like to bug people with stuff like that. Yeah, and Pam from Be Creative says there are some games to play on Temu to win freebies. They take a while to play, but she's won a couple of times. Well, that's good. And Pam says search farmland and fishland. Okay, will do. I'll waste some more time doing that instead of what I should be doing. Knitting or crocheting. All right. Would you rather be in a commercial or be in a music video? I love it when Joe Garden State Gardener does those crazy music videos and puts our faces on little people. What is the name of that app that he uses to do that? That's so funny. So I'll say music video, one of Joe's. Let's see what y'all saying about that. Music video or a commercial? I wouldn't mind being on a Lumi commercial, though. Those are fun. Talking about deodorant for your privates. Anybody saying? Let's see. For music videos, Suzanne, Swedish Ernie Hooker, and Shirley, and Darla. Roberta says you do not want to hear me sing. And Sola says I have to think, but commercial. Romaine says commercial. Did I say Roberta? Zach says Mom ordered jewelry off Temu. She wasn't happy with the rings. Sometimes I think, because it comes from China, I think you have to order up to get things that fit. Let's see. Okay, the next one is toilet paper or a bidet. Do y'all know I've never had a bidet experience? Unless there was a malfunction in the toilet and it just kindly sprayed me with, but not like a bidet would. My youngest youngin has a, but I don't know if Lance and them have one or not, but I know Hannah and Josh, their house was being built when they bought it, so they got to make some decisions about what went in, so they have at least one toilet with a bidet, and I'm thinking maybe all but the company bathroom downstairs probably has one. So toilet paper or a bidet? I guess I'm a TP kind of girl. So if you have a bidet, you still got to wipe the wetness off, right? But it would be, be like a little hoe bath for down there. Roberta says bidet. Sola says she hasn't had a bidet either. Doretha says bidet. Suzanne Swedish Ernie Hooker says TP for her. So does Darla. Roberta said they had one in Germany. It was great for potty training. Well, there you go. That would make sense. Oh, thank you, Nana Donna. She sent me links for the games. Okay. Can you put them on here or not? Can you put them in the chat? Or because it's a different... If you can put them in the chat, you can do that too. Darla says she's never used a bidet, but she doesn't like having a wet booty. Jaxie skirting in. Hey, my darling. She says, FYI, I am $40 from Dago's Gold. You guys are amazing. All right, all right, all right. Hey, Dory, honey. How you, sweetheart? And Suzanne's talking to Darla. She said, same for her. All right, here's another one. Live in a teepee or in an igloo? I believe I'll go with the teepee. I ain't wanting to go where the cold is. Of course, you could get kindly warm in a teepee. I want an air-conditioned teepee. Live in a teepee or in an igloo? Which is your choice? Got all these electronic gadgets to look at. Shirley Bain says igloo, and everybody else I see says teepee. Oh, you put them in the messenger. Okay, gotcha. Right, Shirley? I'm not living off by myself in an igloo, she says. Right. Elisa from Ania's Toy Box says both choices mean no showers. And Roberta Not Magic says igloos are warm, but step outside and you're screwed. Read your butt off. But Kristen F says igloo. Dory says she's wanting to wish the mothers in this chat a happy Mother's Day early. Yes. And we've been saying that a couple times through the live. We wish everybody, all the mothers and all the folks in a mothering role, whether it's fur babies or other chaps or however it is. Secret code or secret passageway? Well, if I weren't all gimpy, I might say the secret passageway, but I'm going to go with secret code since I am gimpy. Y'all please pray for Sunflower Ashley's things she's got going on and her procedures, radiation, and other things she's got going on. And also for Sola's mom, getting those stitches out, and just that she doesn't fall anymore and doesn't have any other problems. And all our folks that I mentioned earlier. And if you wouldn't mind saying one for me, that the bone daddy appointment with my surgeon on Monday goes well. And that whatever he does, I feel sure he'll take me out of these boots, but I'm hoping I'll have some sort of brace. Not that I really want it, but I really don't want broken legs again. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible to be stuck in my own house. It hurt so bad to just move or to try to stand up. So secret code or secret passageway? See what y'all saying? And Adonis says Cupcake is on the footstool staring up at the TV, listening to my voice. Hey, Cupcake. And hey, Miss Inez, if you're watching with Sola or if you watch the replay. And by the way, thanks to all the folks here in the chat or in the Bougie Squirrel Nest and folks that also catch the replay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Sola says Happy Mother's Day to all. Darcia said igloo and TP. Maybe one for one season and one for another season. And we got a bunch of people that says, Suzanne said, Lisa, you can always roll around in the snow. All these people said secret passageway. That Darla girl, Sola, Shirley Baines said passageway sounds fun. Angela Branham, Bobby Allison, Roberta. She said she'd never remember a code and had to write it down. And Romaine says secret passageway. And Kristen F. Oh, Lord, yes, secret passageway to hide her yarn. Now, there you go. I hadn't thought about that. Suzanne Swedish Ernie Hooker says secret passageway. What if I could, John? Hey, hey. Welcome in. Darcy says passageway. And Roberta says, ooh, Kristen, a passageway lined with yarn. Heaven. Hey, Tracy L. Thompson Huber. Howdy to you. Thank you, Sula, for putting Deni's link up for folks who need prayers or folks that might need prayers. Thank you, Sula, for the praying hands for me. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for your prayers for others as well. Elisa says passageway for her too. Sula says her mom waved. Hey, sweet Inez. And sweet Sula. Love you, girls. Both you girls. What if I could? John says a secret passageway. So we had a lot of those. How much time we got left? Oh, about 7 more minutes. Do any of you have any questions? It can be an either or not. While you're thinking, if you are, fireworks or gadgets? Gadgets. Love my gadgets. My iPhone, my laptop, my iPad. Those are my gadgets. My electronic social media gadgets. And again, let's see what you guys are saying. Nobody's saying. Or maybe they are and I'm not to the right place. Yes, I was not at the right place. Daggone it, I miss a whole bunch. Or to go back to the beginning. Doretha says gadgets. Bobby Allison gadgets. Sola gadgets. Thank you, Angela Wright. I always enjoy you being here and all of you as well. Angela Branham, Kristen F. says gadgets. Darla says gadgets. And Roberta said she locked herself out of her phone and her daughter had to call her to get her unlocked. Sola is a gem, Suzanne. I will agree. She is just the best helper at dropping links and such. And Roberta says, but if you write it down, it's no longer secret. Well, if you can keep anybody else's eyeballs off of it, it still would be, I reckon. Tracy L. Thompson Huber, if I didn't say hey, sweetie. Flower Tammy, everybody. Flower Tammy says gadgets. Romaine says if the gadgets aren't electronic. Oh, okay. I like electronic, but like these, like an iPad, iPhone, all that kind of stuff. Shirley says we got her looking at yarn on Temu. I'd say try it. Try some. Shatika Woods, blessings also to you, honey. Thank you. What's up, y'all? We just passing the time of day on this lovely Saturday pre-Mother's Day holiday. Angela Branson said she'd put the code in her phone with the with a passcode on my phone. Good, Heidi. Brenda Bear, hey sweetheart, good to see you. And it was good to see our other Brenda over at Jaxie's a while ago. Used to be Brenda the newbie crocheter. She's got initials now. I can't remember what they are. Time travel or be able to do magic? I'd say time travel, and that's the last one we'll do today. Time travel, and I wouldn't want to go forward. I wouldn't want to go forward. I would only want to go back. And let's see what y'all saying about that. Time travel or be able to do magic. Of course, I did tell my brother I'd love to be like Bewitched, Samantha on Bewitched. Do my little nose twinkle and get my house all nice and neat so I could get back out there. That would be fabulous. So, and Anaya, Lisa from Anaya's Toy Box said you'd rather do magic. Sula says time travel. Romaine says time travel. Faux show. Well, he said for sure. And Bobby Allison and Kristen F are for time travel. And Roberta says magic time travel is just depressing. Well, go if you go back in time. Let's see. And Angela Branham said time travel. Shirley Baines said, magic, because then I could work out how to make a time turner. What you talking about, Willis? To slow time down? Mara says, that's a tough one. Garcia says, my brain holds enough info. Passageway is better. Okay. And Tracy O. Thompson Huber says time travel. And not magics. Laughing at Shirley. Suzanne says time travel. I would go back in time and spend time with my mom. Right. And Sula says, I do not see anything for Samantha. Oh, were some people saying she was coming on next? Never mind. Never mind. Anna says time traveling. Shirley Baines says Harry Potter time turner turns time backwards. Oh, okay. And Chris Neff says time travel to go back when I was younger and healthier for sure. And before I gained all this blooming weight again. Makes me just tired. Like Jess says, makes me half tired or tarred. Let's see. Roberta says maybe time travel if you could only go back or forward an hour or so. Oh, okay. Scandalous Sandra. And she's telling Mara to have fun, so I guess Mara had to leave us, and I probably just said it. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. She said, this is Mara. Just arrived at Olive Garden for lunch. See you all later. Man, I love Olive Gardens. I could just make a meal off of their salads and breadsticks, couldn't y'all? Hey, and we're over our time, so we'll stop there with the time travel question. And next week, if we are, yeah, probably Monday, because Hannah's going to be here tomorrow. I hope nothing happens. She'll be here tomorrow. But if we do this on Monday, the next one will be Disney World or Universal Studios. You have to pick one. All right, love y'all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. And remember, our folks that are coming on next are Maybe Manfus Make Sam. Did anybody check on that? And who's the other one coming on right after me? Lord, I should know. My mind has left the building. And then Dee's coming on later, I think. Let's see. Toodles. Hey, Scandalous Sandra says, howdy ho. No problem. Mama G Gear. Yes, Mama G Gear and Rusty. And that's happening right now. Okay. All right. Well, let's check out those two places and at least leave your thumb or watch one live and one on replay. Do the best you can. And the best you can with helping all those people that Sola puts in the throughout the live. Appreciate her doing that so much. Mwah. Sola and Miss Inez, and to all of you. Love you bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty boop, 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 boop. I said end. And oh, it's not a touch screen. I have to